Good afternoon. Please be seated. Volgens Mustii or Mustii. This was the acoustic version, but I think in Sweden it will be with a lot more bells and whistles.
Yeah, of course, it's completely different. It's a bit more simple, more acoustic, more... Yeah, in Sweden, of course, we will have like choreography, bigger stage, bigger intensity, of course, yeah. But it's nice also to do something different, you know?
It's really nice. Are you ready for Sweden?
I'm not sure. You know, we can never be ready for something like that. You have to work until the last time, the last minute, you know.
Are you nervous?
Of course, I'm always nervous. It's part of me, but I think you need to have this kind of fear to put you in action, you know. But yeah, it's a lot of thing at the same time, rehearsals, promo, media, so it's a bit of exhausting, but it's also super exciting, you know. I can't wait, but I think it's gonna be a lot of work until the last second.
Yeah. Because for us, of course, you're like the interesting new kid on the block in a kind of way. But on the other side of our country, you're very known. You're an actor. You've won a lot of awards, a bit similar to what we have, the Answer Awards, the Mia Awards, also for your musical career. So in a way, there's a lot at stake. And I always wonder, why do people that already have achieved some level of publicity, of being already on a stage, why do you take the chance? Because it can always turn out right, but also turn out wrong.
I don't know, because you know, for me the stage is like I'm like a little kid in a toy shop, you know. For me, I like performance. I like it. It's why I'm living, you know. It's the reason why I'm here, and you know.
Was it a dream for you to be on that stage?
You know, the past 5 years, I was really thinking about this. When I saw Maneskin, for example, on the stage, you can feel the power, the freedom. They seem to enjoy themselves. And, you know, if I'm doing this kind of job, like acting or music, it's really to live like extreme emotions, to dare stuff, not to stay in my comfy zone. It's really, you know, I need to, and it's also the story of the song. It's the meaning of it, like live to the fullest, try things. Even if it's scary, but you know, life is so short,
live
so fragile.
Live it to the fullest.
So I need that.
Of course, there's a lot going on about the Eurovision Song Contest this year because of the participation of Israel and the war going on in a lot of countries. Also in this country, artists have asked the EBU and also the VRT not to ask Israel not to participate in the song contest. Do you have a point of view on that?
Recently, it's online, it's on our social media, but with some artists of the contest, like I think we are 10 or 11, we signed and wrote a statement talking about that, because we can't, you know, it worked a lot in my brain on this matter in these past few weeks.
It was difficult.
It was really a tricky question, and it was difficult. So we needed to express ourselves in a balance and a text without taking a side, or you know. But we can't pretend that nothing is happening. You know, to be honest, and it's what in the text you can feel that we're not at ease with that, but. So we can't be hypocrite, and we're not at ease with the situation, but also we need to understand that there's a bigger machine above us. So we can say that we're not at ease with that, but we can't take all responsibility, because it's a big machine. And
but on the other way, you could say, of course, you cannot change the machinery. If EBU says Israel is going to participate, EBU says Israel is going to participate. On the other hand, of course, you always have your own responsibility in a way.
If I withdraw, you will have 1 or 2 articles in La Libre Belgique or Le Soir or whatever. If I withdraw, you will have that, but nothing will change. Nothing will change. It's maybe like a little symbol, but in 1 week, it will be over. The things will keep on going.
And did you consider it not to go yourself?
It was a big question. Of course, it's not easy. I have to be honest. It's not easy. But again, and it's what the statement is saying. If we go there, it's to, and it sounds maybe cheesy, but it's really honest. If we go there, it's to put message of hope and love. My song is about living to the fullest, about resilience. So I prefer to go there to deliver this kind of message, that to withdraw and what?
And do you suspect that some people will also use the stage for a political statement? That we also saw it already here when there were some manifestations that some singers started to show the Palestinian flag and stuff like that. Is that something you're considering, or do you think the others will consider?
There's a risk of it. Like this year is pretty tricky.
But you will not wear the Palestinian colors or something like that.
You know, and if I want, I will.
You will
do
not
that.
tell
I'm not
me
going
now.
to
That's
say
true.
that
It has
today,
to be
you know.
a statement.
But,
yeah.
You know, I really first it's for me. I'm talking about also the 10 artists who signed this letter. It's about music, and it's not like we don't care, we fake, or we are blind. We're not blind. We're not at ease with the situation. But we also want to give a message of hope, of love, and the song is about all that.
Yeah, and let's hope that we make it to the finals, because first you have to get through the semi-finals on the
and it's
May
not
9th.
easy because the level is really, really high this year. Amazing artists in.
Yeah, but you never know, because you're also amazing artists. And thank you for joining us here.